We all know Christine personally, and also with the introduction 5 years ago with the key. However, life is also, and this university we live in, is also about giving back. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with your attendance here tonight, the support you've given the key, the support you've given Christine McGrory, and the support you're showing here tonight with Grace, gives us all the opportunity to give Christine love, friendship, desire to make sure that the grace is what it is. I would like everybody to put their hands together to welcome this wee star, this inspiration.
To read some extracts from Grace. I asked a few of my friends that have recently read Grace to give me some ideas of their favourite parts. So thank you to Lorna, to Ellie and to Joanne for kindly reading the book in the first instance. I really appreciate that. Well, I'll read an extract from the prologue first, just to put a bit of mystery into the book. It was said that the book would be found in darkest space, in a void where all possibilities exist. It was waiting there to be created, waiting for the one to imagine it into reality. A talisman to be passed from age to age, from mother to daughter, from father to son. An institute for generations still to come. The book contained the key that unlocks all of creation and the heart of the universe itself. A precious treasure. The book had been desired by many, but even those who held it in their hand could not see the power that lay within it, for it was the simplicity of its message that fooled them and their chosen unbelief. But a child could see it. A childlike heart could understand its simple message. Okay, so this is probably one of my favourite chapters, and I think yours as well. And so this is where Grace begins to learn about this creative potential, but she has this question, like, what am I here to create? You know, what am I supposed to be doing? And so she's got this, although she's getting this amazing knowledge, she's like challenged because she doesn't think her life has any meaning or that she's got anything to contribute. And so the old lady wants to calm Grace down, so I want to calm you down, and I love this part, which is really calming. She closed her eyes and attempted, can I ask you all just to close your eyes for this, because I love this one. She closed her eyes and attempted to empty the rubbish from her head. Grace struggled at first, as silly, random and totally mundane thoughts drifted in and out. She noticed how repetitive they were. Grace listened to the rhythmic, pulsing music. The music touched her. Although her eyes were closed, she imagined she could see and feel the individual notes dancing around the room in a carefully coordinated sequence. She seemed to be absorbing their vibration as they moved through her. She was relaxed and at peace. She felt free. Grace found herself rising up. Up and up she went, floating higher and higher towards outer space. She circled around the planets, close enough to touch the stars. It was so peaceful and such an incredibly beautiful feeling. She wanted to stay there forever. But she had to come back. Anyone that knows me knows that I dream big. Would you like to share my latest dream? This is it. What I would like to do is I truly believe that me and Grace and a few of my mates will be meeting Oprah Winfrey shortly. Could you all help me set an intention and just to set out a wee message to Grace, to Oprah, how much we love her? Yes, from Glasgow. Oprah! Grace! Thank you.
I've been an editor for nearly 20 years, and this was a phenomenal job to work with someone with such passion and something so important, and I really believe the book will change people's lives, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Tonight I'm excited about this event. I'm excited about Grace, I'm excited for Christine, but I'm more excited about all those people out there who haven't yet read Grace and don't know Grace, because they will be inspired and they will be transformed by the magic and the wonder that is in that book.
One of my favourite paragraphs is the chapters was chapter 4 when she was reading The Expert. But the I am statements about the creator, knowing who the old lady is, wanting to be the young girl or remembering being the girl, and the fact that my kids can read it no problem. Part of what I got involved in this kind of environment was I've adopted 3 children, and my 3 children are all brought up with there's no such word as I can't. I can and I am and I will, and you know, love and all that kind of stuff, and how important children and really creation is for everybody, and the book is just personifies all of that. It's phenomenal.
The final act was because I'd started working on Fibonacci, which is a sequence that everything evolves around, and it's like the macro, the micro, fractals. I said this is all about DNA, universe. It's like everything follows the same sequence. Christine explains in the book, and the key is about the creation. Everybody is a creator. If you believe you can, or you can, either way you're right.
I know the author well, so I absolutely loved, because I felt as though Christine was sharing different parts of herself with us, and the message, I lived by the message because I was on the course The Key 5 years ago. So, you know, the message is just the message, isn't it, of another way. So I just absolutely loved everything about it.
The message of Grace, although it was Grace is this young woman, she embodied everybody, because we're all in that situation. We're on the treadmill, etc., etc. But even although now I'm retired, the message was still the same for me. And at first I thought, Christine is Grace. And then as I went on, I realised, no, Christine is the old lady, because Christine understands it. So I absolutely loved it.
I'm looking forward to hearing the feedback from people who have read the book and how it's impacted their life, because it does impact their life. There's things that people believe about themselves that when they stop believing them, they change inside, and these things aren't easy for people to deal with normally. But this book allows that to happen for people, and I'm just looking forward to it. I've loved the stories that have come back from it already, and I'm looking forward to the ones that are yet to come.
So Grace is a book about all of us. It's about a young woman that's caught up in the treadmill of life, can't get off it, fed up, no energy, disengaged, disconnected, and she has a longing for something. And And so she finds a friend, someone that can show her the way, someone that can guide her, teach her, show her that there's possibility, potential, and she embraces it all. She says yes to life, and so she embraces all of it, and through the teachings and the learnings and the journey that is Grace, Grace goes an amazing journey, and she begins to feel her true self, I suppose, and love life, and just simple things, just be grateful for being alive. And but the most important thing is Grace goes on a journey of purpose. She finds her purpose. She finds what she's here to achieve. She discovers that she doesn't have to do anything amazing, that life's just about finding things that you love to do, finding purpose and meaning, and that can be enough. So really a simple story with an amazingly powerful message, and everyone seems to love it, and I'm very grateful for that. So it's really exciting, yeah, for Grace and Grace's future.